By the way, this is decaf coffee. Blaine is pregnant. So when you're pregnant, you can still have up to 200 milligrams a day. And I'm sure it depends on each person's scenario. However, we're still gonna do decaf today just because. Hello world. Today, I'm here in my home city of Austin, Texas. It's brisky out. It's finally cooled off. I think it was like 48 degrees when I drove over here. With a friend of mine. Her name is Blaine. You may have seen her online. We'll get into what she does soon, but she, just for a heads up and a preface, she is the top male dating coach. I'm gonna say in the world. I'm just gonna gas you up.
Let's do it.
Say in the world.
I think it's true.
I would say so too. Huge social media following. Honestly, the tips in the videos are entertaining, and I was lucky enough to meet her like a year ago, and then, I don't know, it just made sense to ask her to come on the show. I think she's gonna have a lot of great perspective. Also, we're gonna make some amazing coffee together. So yeah, let's jump into the coffee.
Let's do it.
Today, what we're gonna make, I call it gas station coffee. So think of like a gas station, and you go in and they always have like that espresso machine, but it's just like cheap, mixed cappuccino, stuff like that. It's very nostalgic for me because I used to go and get that when my grandpa would take me hunting. And he would always, like when I was a kid, and he would get the coffee and I would always get like the hot chocolate. But I would always like sneak like some coffee in there just because I wanted to be cool like him. So this is my take. It's slightly elevated. So yeah, let's just jump right into it.
Can't wait to try it.
Sweet. And you have a little bit of experience making coffee too, you said.
I worked as a waitress in New York City for a little bit, and part of my duty, if someone ordered a latte or an espresso, was manning the coffee machine. But it has been, I guess, like 12 years now.
All right, well, we're gonna see what you got. It's honestly, making espresso is so easy, truthfully. So go ahead and just put it in there and just push it in. There you go. And now it should auto dose as much as we need. I would put that, like put your hand over the top of it first and then kind of give it some taps to get it leveled out a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
And now you can tamp it down. Yeah, there you go.
Pack it in. Nice.
Now we're just gonna put it into here. So turn it to the left so you feel it. Yep. Awesome. We got our shot glass. And now the hardest part of the whole thing, right? Just press the button.
Woo!
This is always my favorite part to watch the espresso come out.
Ooh.
I feel like coffee is such an aesthetic thing, you know, when it's being made. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do, we have our espresso made.
Yep.
So for this drink, it's really easy. It's basically mixing an Americano with a hot chocolate packet. That's where like the sweetness and stuff is gonna come from. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna add our water. So we'll take that cup, you just put it here. All right, and we're just gonna fill up with 8 ounces of water first. All right, so we got our hot water. Just add the hot cocoa mix into that. And then we can just use a hand frother to mix it up.
Familiar with these? Maybe not. How do I turn it on?
Just a little switch on top, you like push it. A little
he seems a little slow.
I should have charged him up some. But honestly, you can just use a fork or a spoon or whatever you have to mix it up. It's just, imagine you're mixing a cup of hot cocoa. That's all you gotta do here. And last part, just take the espresso, pour it right on top. Boom, that's it. It's done. And I think this drink has like around 50 calories.
Oh, wow.
So it's super quote unquote healthy. Definitely a better option than like
just missing the marshmallows.
I know. I totally thought about getting some marshmallows too. If it's too hot.
Oh no, it's okay.
Okay, cool.
Tastes like the holidays.
Right, but it's like, it's not overly sweet though, and it's not overly
I don't like
coffee
too
flavored
sweet.
either.
Yeah,
so it's a nice balance. Now's the time though. If you had to give that drink, based off of your first impression, a rating out of 10.
Oh, wow.
On the scale of how much you liked it.
Yeah.
What would you give it? And no pressure. You can be totally honest. If it's a 2, give it a 2.
No, I think it's a 7.8.
7.8. I mean, that is what? That's a B-. So I'll take it. That's better than I did in school.
It's a C+.
C+. Okay.
When you say it like that.
Okay, we want to give it
like
a positive.
B.
All right, it's a C+. You're on the verge of a B.
I think it's a B.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's the drink. Super easy to make. Like I said, I think it's around 50 calories. It's got literally 4 grams of sugar. And this is decaf, so you can use regular caffeinated espresso beans if you want. But yeah, super easy to make. So we're going to hop into our conversation and chat and share this cup of coffee. Cheers.
Cheers.